being arrested after 70 plus hours. Now, more details have emerged on the prime accused. He worked as a waiter, like Arunil was also pointing out, in a pub in Thane. He also worked as a housekeeping staff, and the accused reportedly is also a resident of the Worli area and has given fake documents to the landlord. So, Rakesh, what are these details that we've accessed that says that he was somebody who had also given out several fake documents to the landlords? What are the details?
Yes, not only to landlords, but wherever he worked at a different restaurants and bar, there also he has given a different name at different places, and that is why Mumbai police have got to know about different names as Mohammad Alian, Mohammad Elias, Sultan, and then BJ, then Vijay Das. So these are the different names that he was using as a fake identity. So where did he get all these documents from, whether there were any documents or not, or whether there was any forged document? In fact, to an extent, whether he's an Indian or not, or whether he's a Bangladeshi, that is also a question of investigation which investigators would like to confirm later. But right now, the prima facie, they believe they are going by his saying that his words that he's a resident of Nadia in West Bengal, and he was staying on a rental house in Worli Koliwada. And Worli Koliwada is not too far from Bandra's car location or Bandra location where the Saif Ali Khan stays, and that place was targeted. But more importantly, why did he go to Dadar and then take a train to Thane? The entire sequence is being established by the interrogators right now, and currently on the third floor of this building, the investigation is still going on. He is still being interrogated by a group of interrogators of Mumbai police. So they are from the detection branch, and that asking him different questions. And what I am learning right now, that he's continuously changing his statement. He's giving one information at a time, then changing that info on the other time. So that is why it is becoming very difficult to believe him for all the claims that he's making right now. So there will be some more time. It will take some more time to land on any conclusion, to come up on any certainty. And meanwhile, we have to wait for the Mumbai Police press conference, which is scheduled for 9 a.m. So there, the Mumbai Police is expected to divulge more information, and a lot of questions are in the minds of the viewers, in the minds of journalists, even the investigators, that they are seeking answers from this particular accused. Back to you.
Okay, all right. So these are the details available at this point. Arunil, while you mentioned that the police officials will be looking at some of these angles, especially considering they initially thought that this was a case of burglary, but there could be something more. They could be looking at that as well. Do we have any details of whether the police officials are looking at whether more people are involved in this? Because the questions on how he got access to the house, how he fled from the 12th floor of the building, all of these questions still remain unanswered.
Well, certainly, yes. Mumbai Police basically believes that it is nearly impossible to enter the fortified residence of actor Saif Ali Khan. Whether there was any insider who basically helped this accused, how did he manage? Did he do any kind of recce before entering Saif Ali Khan's residence? Did he know that this is the route by which, if he enters, it will be safe to do that, and he will be able to evade CCTV cameras as well? How this unprecedented kind of an attack on a superstar actor like Saif Ali Khan he managed to conduct? All these questions the Mumbai Police will be answering on that at 9 a.m. today. Now, as per our sources from the Mumbai Police, we understand that since the last 7 to 8 months, the accused in this case, he's been changing his name constantly. He's been changing his occupation also constantly. But it seems like he was working as a laborer in the Thane area of Mumbai, working under a contractor named Pandey. And also, after basically carrying out this attack on Saif Ali Khan, the accused basically fled to this location in Thane, and also was keeping a tab on constant news that was being played out. How basically he can get more information. He was in the hiding. He was basically keeping an eye on all the suspects that the Mumbai Police basically was arresting over here. How the team of Mumbai Police and the Kasarwadali Police, that is in Thane, they managed this joint operation, and managed to nab this accused. That again will be very intriguing to know, because we had seen earlier 3 suspects were also being taken into custody. They were detained as well. This is the cops are claiming that this is the prime accused that they have finally managed to arrest. More details and more as and when the press conference happens and the investigation proceeds, we hope more skeletons will tumble out of the closet.
Okay, all right. Arunil, do stay on with us. The details available at this point say that the prime accused in the case, the man on your screens, on the right side of your screens, he has been arrested and he will be produced before the court shortly. Rakesh, what next? Where will the police officials be looking at in the questioning of the prime suspect in the case?
Well, first he's likely to be taken to Bhabha Hospital for medical checkup as a routine process. Then he's likely to be taken to the press conference spot, and there before that he's also likely to be taken to holiday court, since it's a Sunday today. So he'll be produced before the holiday court to seek the remand, and once the remand is obtained, only after that the interrogation will continue. So that interrogation will be more important, because the teams have worked throughout the night, and he was picked up from Thane. From there they travelled all the way to Mumbai, and then he was kept here. So maybe some part of the investigation could take place in last night, and now once the remand is obtained, only after that the further detailed interrogation will take place. And now so the information, whether how did he come to this place, why did he target Saif Ali Khan's residence, whether he knew that he is targeting Saif Ali Khan residence. So these are the different questions. So Mumbai police will be preparing a list of questionnaires, and then they will sit with him and interrogate him. Meanwhile, another team will again ask him for the same set of questions, so that to verify whether he is giving the same answers or whether he is trying to divert or mislead the investigation. So that is important. So that will be the next course of action from here on. But more importantly, he will be produced at Bhabha Hospital for medical examination, and from there before the holiday court.
Okay, all right. Piecing together all the details in the case, Arunil, just to take a timeline through what has happened, it's now been 70 plus hours. There have been a few stumbling blocks as well for the police officials in the investigations, and finally reaching this man. Take us through why this is significant. And of course, in the 70 plus hours, the criticism that the Mumbai police have also been receiving, because it's been 70 plus hours and it's only now that the main accused has been arrested.
Well, the Mumbai police as well as the Maharashtra Home Ministry can now heave a sigh of relief. Basically, the reason for that is there was immense pressure that was mounting on the investigating team as well. First, they had got, you mentioned about the sequence of events. The crime was committed. Later on, they were in hunt of this accused. The CCTV visuals were shared by the investigating team. CCTV visuals from the 6th floor of Saif Ali Khan's apartment. And then a day later on, basically, Shahid was brought over here, who has been considered as a suspect. The suspect also more or less looked like the main accused. He resembled the main accused. But Mumbai police was not able to connect the dots. He was not the prime accused in the case. He was not the real attacker, one would like to say. Then another news came in that another suspect was picked up from Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh police also gave a reaction from there. The railway police force also gave a reaction. The chief minister also spoke. But then again, this attacker also beg your pardon, this suspect was also seen to be a false one and a wrong one who was being picked up based on human intelligence that the Mumbai police primarily was dependent on. But last night, basically in the wee hours of today morning, one can say, just 72 hours prior the incident had taken place, a news came in that Mumbai police has managed to nab the prime accused. The prime accused is been arrested from the Thane's Kasar Badavli area. Kasar Badavli's local police also helped in the case. The accused at present is being kept at Khar, from where Rakesh is reporting at present. 9 a.m. today, the Mumbai police's senior officials will be taking a press conference to divulge about it, that how they managed to basically nab this accused, and also what was the motive of the attack, how the accused managed to get into a building, a residential building wherein Saif Ali Khan, Kareena Kapoor and those affluent people basically stay over there. The building obviously has heightened security, CCTV cameras. The accused had managed to escape the CCTV cameras as well. He was captured only from the CCTV camera that was placed on the 6th floor by one of the residents. How did he manage to break into the residence of Saif Ali Khan? It is an unprecedented or unthinkable kind of an attack that was carried out by him. And if he had taken that kind of a risk, did he know that this kind of a thing was possible? Had he done a recce of it? Did he have any other intention? Does he have any more masterminds related to the case? Everything the Mumbai police, we hope that they answer at 9 a.m. today. But yes, this is a big success for the Mumbai police as well as the Maharashtra Home Ministry, because the prime accused within 3 days is being nabbed.
Okay, all right. So the details that we have at the moment, days after Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan was stabbed multiple times inside his Mumbai home, the suspect has been detained. In fact, this man, the police believe, is the prime accused in the case. They believe that the man who was seen in the CCTV footage is this man. With that, we're slipping into a quick break here. We'll be right back. To stay with us.